Hello, hello. How we doing, my friends? If you are watching the replay, thank you, thank you. We are just preparing dinner. We got a hamburger we're going to be cooking up. Welcome in. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Dennis, what's up? Welcome in, friends. How are we doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Sloppy Joe's slush burgers on the menu. I sliced my finger a little. Why is no one talking? I don't know. I don't know. I just logged in. Maybe that's why. How you doing? Where are you from? You're having pasta? Ooh, awesome. I sliced my fingers, so I got a little bit of a cut to fix real quick. Oops. Pasta la Zoo. I've never heard of that. Interesting. Where are you from? What kind of, what is, tell us about your meal. Welcome in, friends. Everybody double tap that screen. We got a fresh green pepper. We're gonna make sloppy joes, slush burgers, whatever you call them. Sloppy joes. That's what we're making today. I was busy earlier, so I couldn't go live. I usually go live in the morning. Finley? Jackson, welcome in. How you doing? How's everybody doing? Welcome. Friends. I'm from Minnesota. My name is Razz. I'm from Minnesota. I've been on YouTube for about a year now. I'm usually a traveler, but it's winter now, so we're taking a break. We will be traveling soon. If you guys like travel content, we do cook while we travel as well. On the little different things, camp stoves, over the open fire, stuff like that. Brad, what's up? How you doing? We are making sloppy joes today. Does everybody put green peppers in their sloppy joes? Oh my gosh, it's so good. It is so good. How you doing, Brad? How's the weather? We got sunshine today. It's a beautiful day. I should be outside. But I want to get this cooked up. I'm doing good, doing good. Welcome in, friends. Like I said, my name is Razz. I'm from Minnesota. We are just cooking dinner. We usually have travel content when we're out traveling. We are planning on going over to the West Coast this time. We won't leave for a couple more months though. Montana, Oregon, Idaho, Washington, Northern California to see the redwood trees is the plan. We We will be camping along the way. BLM land, car camping, tent camping, cabin camping. You just never know. Hotels every now and then. '50s here today, and tomorrow nasty highs of the 20s. What? Is it really warmer here than it is there? 42 today, 42 degrees. I should be out hiking right now. I had some things I had to take care of though this morning, so. Well, that's that. Everybody double tap the screen, please. So what are you doing then? Relaxing? It's Mama Lucy's birthday today. We'll see if she pops in here. Mama Lucy's birthday. Oh, it's 50 there? Oh, I thought I was thinking a little less. You did just tell me that, but my mind wasn't thinking it, I guess. Where's the can opener? Where, oh where is the can opener? There's no other place it could be, right? Oh, right, it's on the counter. Oh my goodness, it's on the counter. You went out and did stuff in the yard? Clean poo up in the yard? Ooh, that's good to get that done. I did that a couple days ago. 2 days ago. And then we got snow, but now the snow's almost melted again. So I usually put diced tomatoes, but I have crushed tomatoes on hand, so we're gonna use crushed. Even though I usually use diced. Making quite a bit. 3 pounds. You step in it, you gotta watch where you're walking. Watch where you're walking. What's cooking? We're making sloppy joes today. Sloppy joes. Hi Sharon, how are you? Welcome in. Dark Horse, Night and Days. Marie, welcome in friends. My name is Razz, I'm from Minnesota. Welcome, welcome. Every 3 days? Well, that's not too bad then. That's not too bad. What's everybody doing today? How's everybody's day going? Not Minnesota? Yeah, we're from Minnesota. We got snow. It's starting to melt though. You want to see? Look at there, it's starting to melt. We got green grass. It didn't even turn yellow this year. That's an odd thing. I don't know why. It's too cold? Not too bad. Where are you at, Marie? Where are you from? Where's everybody from? It's 42 degrees today, so it's a nice day. You're welcome, Blipping. Welcome in. Where are you from? Hurry, quick. You can still build the snowman. Yes, North Carolina. I've never been to North Carolina. Lansing, Michigan. Awesome. I do know a girl in Lansing, but I've never been there myself. I've never been to North Carolina. I've always wanted to go there. I was researching a couple of years ago the best place in the United States to live. And I was basing it off of temperature-wise. Not too hot in the summer, not too cold in the winter. And North Carolina is what everything pointed at. You never know. Maybe I'll retire over there. I don't know. I don't know where. I'm not familiar with anything in North Carolina. Is that inland or is it by the? Come on down. Yeah, I would love to come down. I definitely will be coming down there. Probably not till next year though. I think I'm gonna go west this year. Last year I went to Maine, Vermont, New Hampshire, Massachusetts, New York, along with the year before, but I had broken my collarbone when I was in Maine the year before. So I cut my vacation short. So I went back there last year, and now this next year, I think we're heading down to Louisiana for a while in March. But my main trip, I want to go over to the West Coast. Yeah, 42 degrees isn't too bad. You live in Concord? Concord? No, oh, it's near Charlotte? Okay, cool. Awesome. Very cool. It's fun to see new places and hear about different, how do we know where we want to be if we never see the other places, right? How do we know if we don't check it around? Minnesota's a pretty good place. Not too overly populated or anything, but it's just too cold in the winter. Did they get that garage down there? I'm sure it's done, but I haven't asked. I guess I haven't even asked. But my cousin is a doer, so there's no unfinished projects. He's very highly motivated. I'll have to ask for pictures. I'll tell everybody that you're waiting for pictures. Thank you. Welcome in. Everybody double tap that screen. We got 20 friends, but only 11 thumbs up. We need thumbs up, guys, please. Thank you. Help us get those points. Just gotta cook it a little longer so those peppers get done. Green peppers, yes. If you've never put green peppers in your sloppy joes, slush burgers, you're missing out. It is an awesome touch. Onions are in there, green peppers. And veggies are so good for us. Important to use them. You don't like green peppers? Well, you can skip them then in yours. Or if you come over to my house, you can pick them out. I've got a whole cabbage to use. I don't know what I'm going to make with the cabbage. Just block those comments. And if he says anything again, then you just ban him. We don't ever talk, just do it. Don't talk about it. Just take care of the comment. If he does it again, then ban him. Do I use this recipe for stuffed peppers? Well, you could. It's pretty much similar. Stuffed peppers, I put rice in it, though. Thank you, Brad. Those kind of things you can just take care of, but you don't have to talk about it. Just do it. I trust you enough to just do it. You don't have to tell me when you did it or anything. I don't usually use crushed tomatoes. I usually use diced, petitely diced. But I don't think I have, or I don't have any right now on hand. Homemade sloppy Joe seasonings, chili powder, paprika, garlic powder, onion powder, brown sugar, ground mustard, black pepper and salt, and a pinch of cayenne. And I also put a can of tomato soup in it. Hey Sandra, how are you? Add rice and bacon to this recipe so far and roll your cabbage leaves? I should do that. I could do that. Well, if we were making cabbage rolls, I could make cabbage rolls with some of it, I guess. we got it nice and saucy. Nice and saucy. Maybe a little too saucy. Rice and bacon to this recipe so far. Roll into cabbage leaves. Yeah, I do make cabbage rolls. We're German, so we do make cabbage rolls. That sounds good. I do have a whole head of cabbage that I need to use up too. I should probably pull some out so I can do that. I'm gonna put the seasonings in first. I think these seasonings will be just fine with it. Chili powder. We got the paprika. Garlic powder, onion powder. Those ones are over here. Garlic powder. Oh, here's smoked paprika. And onion powder. Ground mustard and chili powder. Chili powder. Ground mustard. I don't know if I have ground mustard. I do. Ground mustard. And we need salt and pepper and cayenne. Here's the cayenne. Salt and pepper. We're just gonna simmer it down for a while. McJam, what's up? How you doing? We're doing pretty good. We're just getting rid of the hamburger that we have needing to be used up, right? We're gonna double the recipe. So 2 tablespoons of chili powder, organic chili powder. 1 teaspoon garlic. So 2 teaspoons of garlic powder and onion powder. 2 teaspoons of onion powder. I do have onions in there, so I don't know if I need it all. I'm gonna put 1.5. 2 teaspoons of brown sugar. Brown sugar is up here. You guys have brown sugar, Bear? You get them at Walmart. They keep your brown sugar nice and soft. If you don't have one. Slimy clams? Mick, you're hilarious. I just now caught that. I just now caught that. Half teaspoon of mustard, so we need 1 teaspoon of mustard. Wow, come on. I'm gonna drop it right in there. There we go. That's about right. Sure. Pepper. Salt. A pinch of cayenne. And paprika. Paprika, where's that? 2 teaspoons of paprika. We're gonna use 1 of smoked. Smoked paprika is a little spicier. And 1 regular paprika. Woohoo! Now you just gotta let it simmer. I believe we got everything. Yeah. Nice and simple. Leo, what's up? How you doing? John, hello. Sabash, I remember you, of course. You're here a lot. Of course, I'm going to always remember you. Amanda's here, too. Hi, Amanda. Mick Jam is here. Sandra's here. Brad's here. Ev Ventura, welcome in. Irene, welcome, friends. How's everybody doing? If I missed anybody, say hello. Tell me where you're from. I like to have this. I usually serve it for a meal and then I freeze it into little portion sizes. If you put it in an ice cube tray and freeze it up, you can put it in a baggie and then you can just pull one out whenever you want. Pull 1 or 2 out depending on how much you like. That's the best way. Nope, this is Sloppy Joe's. Sloppy Joe's, Leo. It's delicious. Sloppy Joe's or slush burgers, whatever people call it. How's work going? How you doing? Happy Monday. I could make chili, but not today. I cut my finger already. These new knives are way sharper than my other ones. So I wasn't careful enough. I'm gonna make stir fry, I think, with the cabbage, with some of the cabbage anyway. I keep a frozen iced peppers in the freezer so I can make omelets or add them to anything that I cook. And it works really good to freeze them. You love Sloppy Joes? It's been a while since you've had them? Well, you better make them, Leo. They're so easy to make. I just had some burger that I needed to use up. So how's everybody doing today? Just the move 21 side of the kitchen to the other? What, Amanda? I was not here always. You went with me for 6 months? Well, your life showed you how happy life is. I'm glad that you're having a happy life. Life is too short to be unhappy. I'm glad that you're still my friend after 6 months. I think Lester has everyone, well, Mama Lucy and Lester and Sandra I've known for quite a while. Years, like, I don't know, three or 4 years. And then I just simmer it. I don't know where Lester is. He usually pops in here. I haven't seen him yet today. I didn't text him though or anything like that. You're just getting off work. I just passed by the grocery store and got some bananas. Ooh. Look at all my bananas. Buy extra so you can make banana bread. When they go bad. You can't make banana bread until they go bad though, or it doesn't have any flavor. You probably know that. Beef stroganoff. I haven't made beef stroganoff in a while. I bought a beef stroganoff. Your mom loves making, I love banana bread. It's so good. This is another thing that's really good, Leo. Something easy for you to cook for your kids. You just throw the chicken, you throw everything in the crock pot. Do you have a crock pot, Leo? This seasoning is so good if you guys haven't tried it. Not sponsored. Beef stew. Yeah. Just my personal opinion. It's not sponsored or anything like that. Do I make them plain or do you add other stuff like chocolate chips and nuts? I make it plain. I don't like nuts in my, I like nuts, but I don't like nuts in my stuff. And I like chocolate chips like in a cookie, but I don't like chocolate chips in my bread. I'm kind of a picky person, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. You need to stack your step your cooking game up. Yes. It's fun to try new foods. You can't have banana bread or normal bread. Oh, gluten-free. I wonder if you can make banana bread into gluten-free. I bet you could. Fred will make you a recipe. Do you want me to get a recipe for you? Susie, happy Monday. How you doing? Sunshine? You got sunshine in Southern California, 65 degrees. Awesome. Sometimes I do like nuts in the bread. Other times I prefer chocolate chips in it. Yeah, I'm kind of a plain Jane. I like it with a little bit of butter. Warmed up to 42? Nice, Paul. Yes. I saw that, like -6 degrees. What are we gonna do? We're gonna have to go south or something. We're gonna have to go south. I'm not picky, I just am allergic to a lot of things. You don't like when your potato salad touches your pork chops, huh? I get that. So a lot of people are like that. A lot of people don't like their food touching. Yum, yum. Three. It's not gonna fit. I thought it would all fit. Like I said, I do like it to be in ice cube trays, and then you can pull it out singly. Pull them out singly from the freezer. I freeze a lot of things into cubes like this. I think it would probably be two cubes for a sandwich, or one if you don't like a lot of meat. Oh my gosh, it's the best idea ever, Leo, especially when you're single, you know? When you're single, you can't make big meals, and you might not want to eat it 4 days in a row to have a container out. So when you're single, this is a good way. And then you just pull it out whenever you want some. You have to make sure you don't overfill it too much, because then they stick together. You can break them pretty easy though. That's how I do it. I also make cubes. That's like soup. That's my chicken noodle soup. Chicken, well, it doesn't have noodles in it, it has vegetables. So I make 1 cup chunks for soup. You get them at Walmart or Target. Has the containers. They're like silicone. There they are. For single portions. And these are perfect for 3 people. Family portions. So now I'm going to let them cool before I put them in the fridge. Zoo boy, be good. How are you doing? You just missed us cooking. You just missed the show. When you make Spanish rice, I put some in a Ziploc bag and freeze it. Yeah, that's awesome. It's a good way to do it. So what's everybody doing now? What's everybody doing? How's everybody's day going? Welcome in. My name is Razz. I'm from Minnesota. We had snow yesterday. There's my flowers. But we are currently sunshine. Sunshine makes us happy. There's Aspen. She hurt her left foot, so she is... Do I put Spanish rice in ice cube trays? I have never done that, no. I put other things in there, though. Like sauce that goes over rice. Have you guys ever heard of African... I have an African friend that taught me how to make African stew. So you just make white rice and then put the African stew on top of it. And I put that in the ice cube trays so I can have it whenever I want it. There's Remy. She's almost 10 years old. She's taking a nap almost with her eyes open still. Yeah, so anything that doesn't require a lot of stuff, you can put in ice cube trays. It just is a good way to have single portions for people that are single. Even otherwise, because your kids, you know, like if your kids are hungry and you don't want to make anything, something quick and easy. I don't know, she must have pulled a muscle or something. She must have pulled her muscle. She doesn't jump or wince or anything when I touch her, so I'm assuming we'll see how she is in a couple days. I'm assuming she's always jumping around, you know, like crazy. So I'm assuming she probably just pulled a muscle. So we gotta look for recipes. Fried rice. I got a new wok, but I've never really played around with woks very much. So, who's really good at making things in the wok? Like a stir fry? Let's ask Judy. Is her name Judy?
Well, no worries, just let me know what you need help with and I'm here to assist.
I need some recipes for a stir fry or something. I have a lot of cabbage. I have broccoli and cauliflower and cabbage and celery and carrots and onions. And I've never made stir fry before.
That sounds like a great combo for a stir fry. You can definitely use all those veggies. A simple approach is to start by heating some oil in a large pan or wok, then sauteing your onions and carrots first, since they take a bit longer to soften. After that, you can toss in your broccoli, cauliflower, cabbage, and celery. Add some garlic, ginger, and your favorite stir fry sauce like soy sauce, maybe a bit of sesame oil, and a touch of honey or oyster sauce. Stir everything until it's cooked through and you're good to go. If you want, I can share a more detailed recipe as well.
Yes, I would like a few recipes to choose from, please.
Absolutely. Here are a few different stir fry ideas you can try. One, classic vegetable stir fry. Ingredients: broccoli, cauliflower, carrot, celery, onion, garlic, ginger, soy sauce, sesame oil, and start by sauteing the onions and carrots. Then add garlic and ginger. Next, toss in the rest of the veggies and stir fry with the sauce until everything is tender but still crisp. 2, Asian-inspired peanut stir fry. Ingredients: cabbage, broccoli, carrots, celery, onions, garlic, peanut butter, soy sauce, a bit of lime juice, and a touch of honey. Method: prepare the veggies similarly by sauteing the onions and carrots first, then mix peanut butter with soy sauce, lime juice, and honey to make the sauce. Combine everything and stir fry until coated well. Spicy garlic ginger stir fry. Ingredients: broccoli, cauliflower, cabbage, carrots, celery, onions, garlic, ginger, soy sauce, chili flakes, and a bit of rice vinegar. Method: saute the onions, carrots, and garlic first, then add ginger and the rest of the veggies. Add soy sauce, chili flakes, and a splash of rice vinegar for a nice kick. Stir fry until everything is well combined and cooked. Feel free to mix and match ingredients, or let me know if you want any specific details on any of them.
Awesome. I guess my biggest question was just the sauces. So you did go over some different types of sauces that we could use. So this should work great. Thank you so very much. Does anybody else have any questions for AI? The AI assistant, anybody have any questions they want answered? No? All right, well, let's get to chopping then. Let's get to chopping. She plays hard. She does play super hard, and she could easily get hurt, you know? Big old head of cabbage. Stir fry sounds good. Yeah, I didn't know what kind of I have stir fried a little bit, but I'm not real. I don't make it enough to know what kind of sauce to make. You try to make a stir fry and it came out kind of mushy? You just cooked it too long? I'm really trying to up my game with more fresh vegetables and such. So I do have the rabbits out there. I'm going to put them out there for the rabbits. I don't know what I'm not going to need very much of this, so I don't want to. We'll start with this. We'll start with this. I think that's probably a nice size. All right, we got plenty of cabbage. Broccoli and carrots. Or I mean broccoli and cauliflower. We diced them up a couple days ago. I'm gonna make chicken with it, but I'm not gonna cook it with it. I'm not gonna cook it inside of it. Because this will last me probably a couple days. Welcome back, Brad. Celery. So what's everybody doing today? Anything going on? Just chilling? Peanut butter and celery? Ooh, yeah. I haven't had that in a while. I don't know how to make it so it's not, well, I guess it can be smaller pieces. I haven't had that in raisins. Do you guys ever put raisins on it? Like when we were a kid, we used to have those at school. Or treats for the kids. Your grandkids would probably love that. You should do that with your grandkids, Brad. You know what else is fun for a treat with the grandkids? Making s'mores in the house. I used to do that for my babysitting kids, and they always loved it. And when I would come back, they would be like super excited. Are we gonna make s'mores? You don't like raisins? Oh, I like raisins in my oatmeal. I do keep raisins on hand usually, but I don't have any right now. Susie, my sister just had a bad report on her diabetes. Oh no, it's getting worse. Too much sugar. Yeah, she needs to be careful. It needs more protein. Is she good at managing it? You know, like I know that you know, it's just like dieting, you know, you're good at some points and then you suck at other times. If she needs a menu or anything, Fred can make her one. I don't know how I want to dice these. Medallions? You said the carrots and onions take longer? So we better separate them into a different container. Be careful. I know I already busted my finger. Whoa, right onto the floor. We need more carrots than that, though. We need more carrots than that. Susie, if she needs help with like a diet plan or anything, let me know. I would gladly help you. Well, you can get ChatGPT for free, but I can get a little extensive report and then email it to you or something. If that would help, I don't know if it would or not. The whole bag? No. We're not going to use the whole bag, but we're going to use a couple. I do like carrots. They add some sugar. They add some sweetness. That's probably enough, right? Do you think? Or one more? Let's do one more. It would be great if I didn't have to cook the rest of the week and I could just eat this. The kids' food is already cooked. I have lasagna. I have all kinds of stuff for the kids to eat already. So I wouldn't have to cook too much, but chicken. You don't like raisins? You like raisins? I like raisins in oatmeal cookie. Oh my gosh, yes, I love that. Do you like grapes, Brad? Green ones? Oh, I like the purple ones. You like all fruits and veggies, cowgirl? Awesome. I'm allergic to kiwi, so I can't eat kiwi, but anything else pretty much goes. I'm gonna leave them kind of big. I started dicing them kind of too thin, but I'm just gonna pick them apart. In a can? What do you eat in a can? Spinach? Oh, you don't like spinach? I bet you do. You just don't know that you do. Do you like salads at Red Lobster or Olive Garden? If it's mixed in with the lettuce, you don't even know it's there. I love salads at Red Lobster. And they have spinach. Hey, hey, Brandon, hello, how are you? You're working on it? Okay, good. Any specialized diets, AI is very good at helping with. And you can also tell them, you know, I don't like this food, so don't put it in my menu. You know, you can specialize it like that as well. All right, we got broccoli, we got cabbage, we got broccoli, cauliflower, celery, carrots, and onions. I think that's what we have. I have lettuce, the old cabbage here. I'm going to cut it up for the rabbits. I have rabbits in my backyard, and I love to watch them, and they've been there for 4 years. They have babies. There's always about 3 there. It's fun to watch the babies in the spring. I do give them leftovers and such. That's probably a lot to give them all in one day. I don't know. I don't want all the neighborhood rabbits to come, but I better give them half, maybe half now and half later. You always have deer in the backyard? I have deer in the backyard when I have apples, but my apples didn't grow this year. There, some for tomorrow, some for today. A few more green ones in for tomorrow. Rather than throwing it away or composting it, if they want to eat it, I'm okay with that. Welcome in. Hola, ¿cómo estás, Johnny? Malik, welcome in. Hello, hello. Everybody double tap that screen. We're going to be making stir fry. Stir fry. I don't know what that is. Some kind of seasoning. All right, now we got to look at our AI. Thank you, Malik. And see what kind of okay, so a classic vegetable stir fry. Start by sauteing the onions and carrots, then add garlic and ginger. Oh, we gotta cut the garlic still. And toss the rest of the veggies, stir fry with the sauce until everything is tender and crisp. Well, I guess they didn't give me the... I'm looking at this recipe again and you never gave me the sauce for the classic stir fry.
Got it. For the classic vegetable stir fry, a simple and tasty sauce can be made with about 3 tablespoons of soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of sesame oil, a tablespoon of oyster sauce, optional for a bit of depth, and a teaspoon of honey or brown sugar for a hint of sweetness. You can also add a little bit of minced garlic and ginger to the sauce to amp up the flavor. Just mix it all together and toss it in with your veggies and you should be good to go.
Okay, so I've never done this before. So I put some olive oil in the pan and then stir fry it and then add the sauce after. Is that correct?
Yes, that's pretty much it. You'll want to start by heating up the olive oil in the pan and then adding your veggies in stages, starting with those that take longer to cook, like carrots and onions. Once the veggies are tender crisp, you can then pour in the sauce and stir everything together for a minute or two so that the sauce coats the veggies evenly. Is pretty straightforward and super flexible, so you'll do great.
Awesome, thank you.
You're so welcome.
I cut her off. All right, so a basic sauce. Three tablespoons soy sauce. Let's make the sauce, okay? Let's make the sauce. Three tablespoons of soy sauce. Do I have soy? Oh, I do have soy sauce. And oyster sauce. Good thing I have a Malaysian friend, and she bought me this oyster flavored oyster sauce, and I got soy sauce. And what else do we need? Sesame oil and honey. Sesame oil, white vinegar, sesame oil, and oyster sauce. So soy sauce, sesame oil, oyster sauce, honey, and garlic and ginger. Honey. minced garlic. I have fresh as well, but we could use that. Found it. It's a little sneaky one. I just bought it, so I knew I had it. And there's the ginger. All right. So we need 3 tablespoons of soy sauce. I'm making quite a, well, I don't know. I don't know if I need to double the recipe or what. Is anybody in here is anybody good at making stir fry? I'm new to it. I'm new. I just got a new wok. I bought it for myself for Christmas. When you're single, you got to buy your own gifts. We bought ourselves a wok. Let's go get it. We are on a treasure hunt. I have it in my closet. Is anyone here? Yeah, we're here. You've never made it? Hi, Malik. How are you? Welcome in. I hid it. I hid it so nobody would bother it when I was gone. The brand new wok. When everybody was here for Christmas, we didn't have enough room for everything. John, welcome in. How you doing? Johnny Holt. Just making sure it's still clean. Out of the kitchen, please. Out of the kitchen. Out, out, out. Good girl. Good girl. 3. All right, we got 3 tablespoons of soy sauce. Is everybody thinking one? I'm making that much, so I don't know if I should double the size or not. Let's see how much it makes, and then we'll make a decision. I don't like things that are not unflavored or dry. Yep, that was Aspen. And Remy's growling at her. Aspen, leave Remy alone. There's one. Hey! Stop! Aspen, come lay on Remy's bed. Over here. Good girl. I bought Remy that new orthopedic bed. But Aspen likes it more than Remy does. Remy just chooses the floor. All right, we got 1 in there. This is the reduced salt version. Reduced sodium version. All right, there's 3. 3 tablespoons of soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of sesame oil. When I had that Asian meal, I make it quite often actually. It's General Tso's chicken. That's when I bought this. General Tso's chicken in rice. It's so good. Asian food tastes so good, and it's not really hard to make once you get the recipes. A tablespoon of oyster sauce. This stuff is kind of thick. It's very thick. It's like molasses almost. You think I'm speaking Spanish? Are you making jokes or what? All right, we got that. A teaspoon of honey. A teaspoon of honey. A teaspoon, not a tablespoon. So the tablespoon's done. I'm live streaming, just FYI. There's lasagna or sloppy joes. All right, so we got that part. Minced garlic and ginger in the sauce. My son's up here, so.
Take it up for it.
All right, there we go. It gave me quite a bit of sauce, so it might be enough. I don't know. I do got quite a bit of veggies there, and plus the meat. What do you guys think? Do you think we have enough? Or do you think we need to double the recipe? We got maybe a cup. I think it's enough, maybe. Maybe it's about a half a cup. You think it's enough? Gonna be tasty? Thank you, Johnny. Yeah, we've never tried something like this before, so we're gonna try it. Probably should make some, I got some garlic for the sauce, but I probably should put some garlic in the, do you think I need garlic in the garlic cloves too? Because it needs the flavor to be charred, right? Because the sauce just goes on top afterwards. So I think I need garlic too. Not a ton, but a little bit. You would do it and taste it first? Well, you can't really taste it first. If I put the garlic in there to brown the garlic, I already put a little bit of garlic in the sauce. And that goes on after it's already cooked. Let's just make two little ones to brown for the flavor. You can never have too much garlic, right? Johnny, have you ever made stir fry before? This is my very first time. Well, I mean, I've played around with it a little bit, but I didn't never got a recipe and did it the right way, you know? I mean, I have fried vegetables before, but not like in a wok or anything. It's been a while. Well, we're working on dieting, so we gotta eat some lots of fresh vegetables. I have a garlic press, but I don't like using it. It's hard to clean. So I just dice it up. All right, we're gonna put it in with with these vegetables. How much oil do you think we need to, like about 2 tablespoons? Or Lane, oh, I should have done that. I forgot about that, Johnny. I'll do that next time. Thank you for telling me. I remember. All right. I think we use medium-high heat. Is that correct? How much oil? About 2 tablespoons?
Yes, about 2 tablespoons of oil should be perfect.
And I should
for
be
a stir
using,
fry,
I should
especially if you're cooking a moderate amount of veggies. You can always adjust a bit more or less depending on how many veggies you have and how you like it.
olive oil or regular oil?
You can use either. Olive oil works well, especially if you're doing a lower heat stir fry. And
I don't know. I've never made stir fry before. I don't know if it's supposed to be lower heat or medium heat or what kind of heat.
No worries at all. Generally, stir fry is done on medium-high to high heat. That helps the veggies cook quickly and keeps them crisp. If you're using olive oil, just make sure it's not extra virgin olive oil since it has a lower smoke point.
This is extra virgin olive oil.
Gotcha. In that case, it's best to keep the heat at a medium level so it doesn't burn. Alternatively, you can use a bit of avocado oil. Or
I do have avocado oil. Avocado oil or vegetable oil?
Both are great choices. Avocado oil has a higher smoke point, so it can handle those higher stir fry temperatures really well. Vegetable oil is also neutral and works perfectly fine, so you can go with either one depending on what you prefer.
About 2 tablespoons, right?
Yes, exactly.
Woohoo.
About 2 tablespoons should do the trick. That'll give you enough to coat the veggies nicely without making them greasy.
And I'm not putting any meat because I'm going to make the meat on the side. Okay, thank you. Woohoo, we got it. 2 tablespoons. Okay, thank you, Johnny. We gonna do this. Let me guess about how much 2 tablespoons is. There's about 1, 2. All right, onions and carrots are first. It's fun to try new things. Thank you for showing me. Happy movers, welcome in. How we doing? Your favorite? I've never made it before, stir fry. We're trying it. Welcome in. Double tap the screen when you arrive, please. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out. My name is Razz. I'm from Minnesota. I am new to making stir fry. I just bought a wok for Christmas. Any pointers? I'm open to. If you are good at making this, make sure you let me know if you have any pointers for me. We got the recipe from my AI assistant. If anybody wants the recipe, I can type it up in the and we chopped all the vegetables already. If anybody wants the recipe, though, I can give you the recipe in the post section of the live. If you guys want to communicate at all, have questions about anything, that's where you post it, in the post section of the channel. We make a lot of things online. People often ask me for recipes. You're a bodybuilder, you often eat these type of foods? Awesome. Well, I need the bodybuilder mentality again. Back in high school, I used to be big into lifting, but now that I'm older, I just really need to start. We're working on dropping the pounds first. And, well, we're obviously trying to eat better on the journey. So far, I've lost 12 pounds, so pretty excited about that. 12 pounds on this journey for the new year, so we're doing really good. I know it's always easy to lose the first pounds are easy, right? Raspberry, what's up? Oh, my son? So my son's up here. Lots of fresh veggies. I've really only been eating protein and veggies since the new year, since the first of the year. Drinking water or sometimes I put Crystal Light. You cook also when you're free for your family? That's awesome. My family, they got to get used to eating so much. They'll eat this, but they won't eat it all the time probably. Too many veggies. I got to ease them into liking it. Right, Justin? I think you'll eat it, but just Cody's more. Cody doesn't like as many vegetables. Yep, my dog, well, she hurt her left paw. I don't know if she sprained it or what. Can I show you the avocado oil? Not sponsored. Is that what you want to see? Losing weight isn't easy? Well, it's easy once you get your mindset right. The biggest problem is getting your mindset right. For me, anyway. Like, I'm going to do this. This is, no matter what, I'm going to do it. It can't be a, like, hem and haw and it takes about a couple weeks. Took me probably 2 weeks to get my mindset straight before the new year. I've never made a goal. My goal this year for the new year, every year I make a goal, but my goal this year is more health. So step counts. Right now I'm worrying about step counts, sleep, water, and eating. That's kind of my focus right now. Well, I have AI, Fred helps me. My AI's name is Fred. And he kind of helps you stay motivated. If you have a pep talk every morning, If you're feeling like an unmotivated morning, you can get a pep talk from your AI. That sounds silly, right? But it works. He's kind of a behind the scenes cheerleader. Aspen, leave Remy alone, please. I don't know what kind of spoon works best for doing this. Water is very important, yes. Water is very important. I've been doing really good with, I've been doing good with all of it so far. So we just pray that we keep going, which we will. I have my mindset straight this time. In the last 4 years, I've made every one of my resolutions. But this one's not really a resolution, it's just a life goal. For those that don't know me, I had open heart surgery 3.5 years ago. I got very sick and I have hypertrophic cardiomyopathy, so I had to have my left ventricle reconstructed. And when I was very sick like that, I did gain a lot of weight. Aspen, out of the kitchen, please. I'm gonna go grab her a Q-bone. You want it or not? Take it. Good girl. So I had to have a reconstruction of my left ventricle surgery. And now that I'm healed up and it's ready to get back into shape. I'm capable of doing all the things. So well, as it cooks, it probably goes down. This is new to me. I've never made this. If anybody has any ideas or advice, let me know, please. We've never made something like this before. You had a liver transplant 5 years ago. Oh, it sucks that we all have battles that we just don't. You never get to choose what battle you have to face, and it's so hard. But a liver transplant, that's amazing. Modern technology is amazing, right? Modern medicine, what they can do for us. Yeah, I wouldn't be alive today without surgery, so I'm very thankful. But now it's time to start, completing, getting back into shape. And Brad had a double lung transplant 5 years ago. That was 5 years ago. I wasn't sure how long ago it was. So Brad, do you have to focus on what you eat too, or does it? I think with any kind of health problems, we have to focus on what we're eating, right? Stay strong, believe in yourself. Yeah, definitely. 23rd of this month will be 5 years. Oh, wow. Well, congratulations on your 5-year anniversary. That's a big step. That's a big thing. One of my friends had lung cancer, and she had to have her bottom lobe of her one lung taken off, but that's the only lung. I'm not real familiar with lungs. Or, what the process is or anything. I was with her through that, but that's the extent of it. that I know. Definitely. Congrats. Yeah, congrats to you as well. 5 years. Stay positive is all you can do. Well, and eat better, and eat better foods, eat better quality food, like, I would assume that would matter as well with lungs. This smells so good, it's making me hungry. It's starting to smell really good. Paint the nails. I play guitar, so I don't paint my nails anymore. I used to have them. I used to always have them painted, but I'd have to paint them every day. I guess I could if I'm not lazy. Maybe tomorrow, if you come in, I'll have my nails painted. We'll try it out and see how long it lasts. How do you know when it's done? How do you know when it's done? That means you got to follow me and come back tomorrow. LB. Is it LB? I used to always have my nails nice. And then I started taking guitar lessons. I do love my nails done. But I love playing around with the guitar more. Of course, my toes are done. Yes. My grandma would roll over in her grave if I didn't have my toes done. She was so big on that. Making sure we always were going in, getting pedicures. It's a good thing. But that started when I was young. How do you know it's done, guys? 12-hour surgery? Mine was an 8-hour. No, I think it was 9 hours completely. How do we know when it's done? Does anybody know? Thank you. Thank you for becoming a member, Brad. ND, thank you for purchasing the membership. That was sweet of you. Thank you so much. Baby, there's no babies in here. What? Thank you. That was awfully kind of you. Does anybody know when we know how do we know it's done? You're in love with me? You haven't even seen my face or anything. You don't even know me. If you love me so much, go watch my videos, please. I think it's probably, I don't know how much. Does anybody make stir fry? How do we know when it's done? Is it looking good? Is it looking almost done? I don't want it to get mushy. You can hang out in the live stream. That's what you can do. Hang out in the live stream. What are you guys thinking? Is it looking almost done? Or it still needs more time? Have a great day. Thank you, ND. Thank you again. The ND Boogie 492. Thank you so much. I'm going to screenshot your name so I can go check out your channel. You got the lucky draw, Brad. I'm going to have to start making membership content. When we're out traveling, we're gonna do that more. Okay, everybody, it's voting time. Is it done? Yes or no? How many people vote yes that it's done? How many people think it needs more time? Can you see it? Maybe I should try one. Yes, it's done. It looks done to you? Okay, good. Anybody else? Is there anybody that thinks it's not done? It's the first time we've ever cooked this. All right, now we're gonna put the sauce. Oh yeah, that's plenty of sauce. How fun is this? I'm super excited. I've never been so excited about vegetables in a stir fry pan. It's kind of fun just to, I mean, the pan, I don't think it matters if it's a regular pan, but it definitely is fun. It looks good? Thank you. We're gonna keep trying to make new healthy foods. Hopefully inspire other people to try it as well. We got a big old bowl. I don't think we need to cook it anymore with the sauce. We just needed to coat the sauce and let it warm up. All right. This was the basic recipe. She gave us 3 different recipes. One of them had peanut butter and stuff in it. But we used the basic sauce. So if anybody wants the recipe, let me know. I'm gonna let it cool and then I'll probably container it in smaller containers. Oh yeah, the sauce is good. The sauce is good as well. Woohoo, we did it. There it is. Healthy veggies. The only thing I don't have in there that I probably would have put in there was like peppers, like red peppers. Aspen, you want to go outside? But I didn't have any peppers left. Thank you. Go outside and play. Go outside, Remy. Thank you guys so much for being here and helping me cook. Motivating me to get it done instead of wait till I'm starving. So the problem is a lot of times when I'm dieting, look at the snow's almost gone. And my flour it's like at its prime. It's almost time to, some of them are starting to die off, see? It's past its prime. So some of the problems of when I'm dieting is, if you don't have the food prepared ahead of time, it's a problem. Because then you're super hungry, in your last minute, and you're like, screw it, I'm just gonna eat something. It's all gone here. The grass, the snow's all gone. I was in one of my friend's streams in Colorado, and there's no snow there in Colorado. I'm sure there is in the high mountains, but in the regular area, there's none. That's unheard of. All right, we got the sloppy joes are done as well. All right, what do we got? I know I took the lids out. I took them out, but where did I put them? Oh, here they are. Sloppy joes are ready. And I have I have the meatballs from the other day. Turkey meatballs for meatball stuffs. All right, it's in the freezer. Don't want to use that big container if I don't need to. The flower needs direct sunlight, UV rays don't go through the glass. Really? Thank you for telling me, Mary. When that thing dies, I'm gonna transplant it outside. So I need to move it to the other side of the house. Thank you for telling me. It looked like a lot of stir fry, but look, it's just 2 little containers. It'll probably feed 3 meals. That's about perfect, I guess, 3 meals. Eating healthy, we're trying. We're on a weight loss journey, so we are really focusing. Thank you. We love all the positive feedback. Keeps us going. All right, well, that's done. Remy wants back in. Remy and Aspen both. You got your chew toy? There's Remy. So how's everybody doing now? Everybody's doing good? What are we up to? What are you guys doing? What are we up to? Oh, this one still needs some attention. That sauce smells pretty good. Smells pretty good. Thank you. Mary, where are you from? Mary Marks. My name is Razz. I'm from Minnesota. I'm from Minnesota. Typically, we have a traveling channel. I go on vacation and bring you guys along with me But when I'm home, we do random things like this. Cooking. You're from Florida? Oh, nice. Awesome. I haven't been to Florida much. I did take my kids to Disney when they were younger, but I've never done anything besides go to Disney. Probably could put the flower in this window for direct sun right now. What's left of it. We have some sunshine here. I splattered paint on there from my paintbrush and I haven't scraped it off yet. Your niece is in Minnesota? You miss her? Well, come and visit. Come and visit. Minnesota's pretty nice. It hasn't been very cold at all compared to what we usually have. We got some sunshine. All right, guys, that's about all I have. If anybody wants to visit, I'll leave the stream on. But I'm gonna wash dishes. Gonna log off to make stir fry. Woohoo! Let's go, Mary. Thank you. If you have any good sauces or anything, let us know. We're brand new to making stir fry. Nice to meet you as well. Thank you. Thanks for stopping in. Caprello, I didn't even see you come in. Hello, how are you? Welcome in. I'm good. How are you, worst nightmare? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. What are you up to today? I'm doing good. What are you up to? Let's see if my finger will let me do dishes. I cut my finger, you might get dish duty. But I might be okay, I don't know. We're doing pretty good. We're just cleaning up from cooking. How are you? How are you? Washing dishes after cooking. Remember, she can't be running around too much because of her leg. Will you put this out for the rabbits? You're doing good? Awesome. What are you up to today? What are you doing? What's everybody up to today? Welcome in. We just finished cooking stir fry and sloppy joes. I still need to make the chicken, but I think I'm just going to bake it in the oven. bake the chicken. Not up to much of anything. We're just finishing up. Dark black, welcome in. How you doing? Welcome in. Everybody double tap the screen as you arrive. I appreciate it. We're just cleaning up from cooking, stir fry, and sloppy joes is what we made today. These knives are super sharp. Super sharp. Welcome, welcome. I got them for Christmas from my kids. Journey, what's up? How are you? How's your day going, girl? Hi, how was school? Did you have a good day? Welcome in, friends. How you doing? We just finished cooking stir fry and sloppy joes. Now we're cleaning up. Cleaning up. How's everybody doing? Welcome in. Hi, Carlos. How are you? My name is Razz. Where are you from, Carlos? Antonio, how are you? What are you up to? We're just cleaning up from cooking. Cleaning up. Carlos, let's be respectful so I don't have to block you. I don't want to have to block anyone. I don't know why your comments are all not going through. Stir fry, Brad. Stir frying chicken. I'm on a diet, so I don't eat all the stuff. Kids will have lasagna. I'll have veggies and chicken. That's the plan. I'm only eating meat and chicken and vegetables right now. I'm not eating any pasta or rice or anything like that. You're having a BLT? Ooh, yum. I'm not eating bread either. No bread, no pasta, no rice. I don't know if I should just throw this one away or what. I can't get it clean. Huh? You'll clean it? Okay. Thank you. A BLT sounds good. I do like BLTs. All right, we're done with that. Now we gotta do chicken. Chicken. Chicken thighs are on sale at Hy-Vee. You can get a whole pack for like $8. I never really get chicken thighs. I mostly get chicken breasts. But I don't know how to cook it, so I'm asking ChatGPT if I should cook it in the, I don't know which way to go about it for the healthiest way. Probably baking it. Stovetop in oil, seasonings. Do you ever cook chicken thighs? Has anybody in here ever cooked chicken thighs? What's your favorite way to cook chicken thighs? To be honest, I don't know if I've ever cooked chicken thighs before. Always chicken breasts. Probably just bake it with some salt, with some seasonings. Baking chicken thighs is generally the healthiest way, especially when you're watching oil and sodium. 400 degrees. Lightly grease the pan. Pat the chicken thighs dry and season, of course, but I didn't know how long. Bone in is 45 minutes. 45 minutes at 400, that's what we needed to know. Internal temp 165. "45 minutes. What's everybody making for dinner? Anybody? Is everybody just here? Lightly grease the pan. I don't know, once you dry it, you can usually tell. Yeah, it's much better. It's not perfect, but... Welcome in, friends. How's everybody doing? Hello, hello. Say hello in the chat. Tell me where you're from. Remy probably wants some more food. Aspen never ate hers. Here's your dinner tonight. Get back. There you go, Remy. Henry, what's up? How you doing? You just missed our cooking show. We made sloppy joes and stir fry today. Welcome in. How you doing? What are you up to? That reminds me of the Hulk. When you put those laughy faces. Okay. Staying nice and warm in the south, in the deep south. I've been thinking my cousin wants me to come down to Louisiana, so I've been thinking I want to tour around the state and go, you know, like checking out the state parks or stuff like that. So I might come down there for a while after I get my appointments done. Longer than just to visit her, you know. Yeah, so I'll have to come up with a list of things and then run it by you to make sure you agree that they're good places to see. 78 degrees Wednesday and Friday. It's supposed to be. Wow. 78. The weather's nice. Almost too nice. About 70 is perfect. 65 to 70 is perfect for hiking. I haven't been to any parks except for the one park that I went to. I'm trying to remember the name of it. I don't remember the name of it. I made a video on it, I think. I did make a video on it. I don't know if I put it on TikTok or YouTube. Aspen, come. Come on. I'm looking right now. I'm looking. Video. Maybe I only made a short video. You know, I didn't always, before I was on YouTube. So what have I been doing? I've been doing good. I just put out a video of how we've been doing lately. So you'll have to go watch my video. You'll have to go watch the video. It shows kind of some things that we did. Oh, I didn't even put it over here. The video isn't even here. I'm looking for it right now. I got to bring it over here. I only put it on TikTok, I guess. Oh no, Lake Martin. I went to Lake Martin. But my state park that I went to is not on here. Oh good, I'll put that out. I'll try to put that out maybe tonight. Today or tomorrow, I'll put that video out. You're about to go check it out? Awesome. Well, thanks for stopping in. I think I'm going to get off of here so I can go finish cooking the chicken. And then I got other things I got to get done. So I got to get my exercising done. I'm behind in my steps because I was busy all morning. All right, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Thanks, Sandra. Thank you, guys. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.